I met Sarah in 2010 because I was called to come over and do a paranormal investigation on her house. She had some activity going on that kind of startled her and wanted it gone. The ghost left, but I stayed. After dating her for about 6 months, she finally explained to me where her money was coming from with this property guardianship and all. Sarah and I got married on November 3rd, 2017. Sarah can't do what she wants to do with her own money. We sit down, we look at when the bills are due, and we see what we can actually get paid on time. Others we may have to put off till the next week. Right now, our bathroom ceiling is literally falling down, and I'm sorry, I don't think our kids should be living like that. The lawyer for the trust company insinuates that I'm just there to try and get Sarah's money. I am not a gold digger. I'm a sound engineer, I drive for a carpool service, and I'm also a paranormal investigator. If we have a repair, then we wait for the judge. So while we're waiting for the judge to approve, we got kids living here in unsafe and unsanitary conditions, and I don't like it. I feel it's just an absolute load of crap that she has to go through this. But at the end of the day, her happiness is the only thing that matters to me.
Robert, good to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Nice to meet you.
You think they think you're in this because she has a settlement.
Correct.
Okay. Well, you got married in 2017.
Yes, sir.
So this is the long con.
They think it anyways.
You think they think you're 5 years into this. If there was no settlement at all, if there was no money over here at all, would you two be able to maintain this house and your family and go on?
I think so. I mean, we did the best that we could.
When you have talked to them, the current people that control this, the current entity that controls this,
Yes.
have you asked to dissolve it completely?
Yes. And as soon as that subject gets brought up, I am quickly told by the bank and the powers that be that that is completely impossible, that I signed a contract voluntarily that erases that possibility.
This is an excerpt of stipulated petition for voluntary guardianship of the property that was signed on April 19, 2010. It says both have had the opportunity to consult with their counsel, have voluntarily and willingly entered into the stipulated petition, and neither has been promised anything outside the terms of the agreement. Okay, did you have your own counsel?
I did.
And was your counsel there when you signed it?
They were.
And what did they tell you?
That this was the best way to protect myself as well as the finances.
Protect you how?
Say I was to get into a car accident
Right.
and someone was to sue me, this would protect the finances that were involved in this guardianship from being attacked through a lawsuit.
Right, because it would be in a trust instead of in your name. So
Correct.
a trust can't have a wreck. So if you had a wreck, the money would be in the trust and they couldn't sue the trust because they didn't have the wreck, they'd sue you.
Right.
Okay, I get that, but you don't control the trust.
I do not. I was told because I was mentally incompetent, I was unable to handle the finances.
And if you're not impaired, then the spirit of the trust is violated, right?
Correct.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.